It is spooky season, my little pumpkin heads, and earlier this month I had to celebrate by meeting one of my internet friends at a pumpkin farm, because if you're going to meet a stranger from the internet, at least do it in a festive place, you know what I mean? And this place was so cute. I'd never been to this before. I'd been to one when I was younger, but it wasn't the same location. And when I tell you that they sold actual crack cocaine in the form of syrups and jams, all of the stuff that we have tried from this place has been absolutely incredible. Also, that little dude on the top is just adorable.
You want to say?
I'm saying words now?
Yeah, now you do.
I thought this was a picture.
It was.
Hi, this is my pumpkin. Welcome to MTV Cribs.
Ellie and I instantly became besties. It was incredible. And she had the idea to film like an MTV Cribs at this haunted little location. And then she proceeded to try to get into the haunted house, even though I'm 98% sure you couldn't get in there. Like, I'm pretty sure it was just a facade. And yet she's trying to move in there, which if fits her aesthetic, I get it, but you can't just do that.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know anyone was going to be here. I would have cleaned up. Here we have my in-laws. They're fine, they're great. I think I went shopping for her recently, so I guess I'm the best daughter-in-law ever. He was a businessman. I stole all of his money after I married his son. His son is currently really busy. He's fine. He's great. Don't worry about it. Here we have my pet. He starred in Harry Potter, if you remember him. It's a pretty big deal. He had some children. Now he's on birth control, because it's like, in this economy, we can't just keep doing that, especially with, women's rights as they are. So we're gonna keep... I'm getting the cold like my soul. My friend, she orders things. Real life. Oh, like, it's just like, oh, you're taller than I thought you'd be, though. Oh, really? Well, I am right.
Ellie is the queen of artsy shots, so we took some photos, and I took some photos mostly of her looking like an actual pumpkin queen. And then I found my sweet, sweet little boy, Lil Boo, from Universal.
He's perfect. I have to get a video because we've met for the first time in, 3 years? Probably.
I thought you meant right now. I was like, no, we met for the first time right now.
Yeah, we met 3 years ago right now. Math is hard. This is Lil Boo.
Math is hard. We don't know how to figure
She
out
gave
the
birth to him,
pumpkins.
so she looks like her mother.
It's true.
And I think I'm the father. We don't know. It's rough out there.
Don't ask questions.
Okay, love that for us.
We then went inside to do a little shopping. I was really excited when I saw these because I'm like, oh, they're cute. I should get one. They look like a 5th grader made them, right? When I tell you these were $30 or something like that, I was like, no thanks. I'm not going to make them because I'm lazy, but I'm not going to buy them. I then took this really creeper shot of Ellie. I don't know why.
I thought I was recording. I wasn't. She was wearing this, and she went meow.
Oh.
well.
I'm upset.
You know you're getting older when all the things that made you cringe and be like, oh, that's like a middle-aged housewife would like that, when you start to like those genuinely, and that's the stage I'm at.
Inspiration for Ellie's future child.
And stuff was cute, but it was pretty expensive, so I did not get any of it, but I liked looking at it with my eyeballs.
An app that does it well yet, from what I'm reading reviews, but if I find one, that's a game changer.
Move over, Jack. This is the real Pumpkin King.
If you bring it to LA or right now.
No, be for home.
I love it.
Then the three of us went to this really fancy restaurant, and by fancy restaurant, I mean literally anything that isn't Taco Bell, and had Mexican food, Tex-Mex. I'm really not sure. Luckily, I paid attention enough in my college and high school Spanish classes that I got the general gist of what I was eating. I could tell if it was bread or cheese related, and honestly, those are my two main food groups, so I was pretty good with that. The food was good. I didn't know what this cheese thing was. I knew it was cheese, and that's good enough for me, so I dipped it in my little tortillas. I also got a shrimp dish. Was almost like the most amazing thing in the world, but it was food, and I loved it. We then went to Spirit Halloween, and we realized that a lot of these costumes awoken something in us, and we didn't have time to analyze that. We were not in therapy that week, but it was enough to, give us something to chew on and really some food for thought. I'm not going to any Halloween parties this year, but I probably will sit in my room and watch Arthur's Halloween for the 57th time, because that's about the level of scariness I can handle. Ellie then suggested this chocolate shop, which I guess got a redo in the past few years that she's been away. And when I hear a chocolate shop, I think like a Kilwin, something where it's like it's kind of fancy, but for the most part, you're going to get the same stuff. This place was bougie. This is for people who eat chocolate just because they want to do something that day, but they haven't had chocolate in years. And when they do eat it, they want it to be a piece of art. So I ended up getting these 3 different flavors. I got like a marshmallow one, a chip one, and like an M&M one, and they were pretty good. I wouldn't like need them injected into my veins, but the bags were really fancy. And for that, they get a 10 out of 10. Because it made me feel expensive. And, I appreciate that as a trash piece.
This is what happiness looks like.
Your face me drinking.
The shopping center was honestly gorgeous, and it was then time to go home.
I have to mention this now before I forget. We're on the way home now.
But we literally hung out for like 5 hours. It was everything. It was amazing. It was so fun. Felt like we knew each other forever, which we have known each other for years, but it was the first time meeting. But the caramel ice cream was so good that we got from that last place. And I just remember that when we were in the pumpkin place and she came around and behind me, I just heard Severus, which is like what I dressed up as and duetted her as Lily Potter when we first met. So that's so cute.